Welcome once again. Today, I review Pure Game by Adidas Cologne. It can be usually found really cheap at a resale store. I got that at TJ Maxx years ago. Let's get into this. Pure Game, Adidas for Men. The main accords are fresh spicy, woody, citrus, aromatic, warm spicy, amber, green, lavender, balsamic, smoky. Pure Games by Adidas is a woody, spicy fragrance for men. Pure Game was launched in 2010. Top notes are grapefruit, mandarin orange, basil, and pepper. Middle notes are cypress, guaiac wood, and lavender. Base notes are tonka bean, sandalwood, incense, and patchouli. Once again, top notes are grapefruit, mandarin orange, basil, and pepper. Middle notes, cypress, guaiac wood, lavender. And your base notes are tonka bean, sandalwood, incense, and patchouli. Let's get into the reviews. Arsenal said, a good combination of woody and spicy, very similar to an EDP of a Ejmal company named Chemistry. Tara Penglat said, a nice and good perfume, soft but masculine. Too bad for the longevity, 3 hours max with maximum spray, more than 6 or 7 spray on my body. Mike Power said, very nice fragrance. I like the smell, but the thing I hate about it is its longevity. It doesn't remain for 2 hours. I think Adidas needs to rethink about that. But eventually it is better than I expected. RX said, very nice, sweet/fresh scent for after shower use. This was one of my favorite after the Lacoste Essentials, a little sweeter. Alani 2, I love this, very fresh and citrusy. I recommend everyone who wants a cheap, affordable cologne to get this fragrance. I got it for only $5. Hightower. I use the aftershave of this scent sometimes, and it is all right for me for the weekdays. I won't recommend it for a special occasion, but it has a relatively good value for the price. All right. Connor, this is simply my go-to gym scent. It is a fresh and slightly spicy, inoffensive scent. I cannot really discern any standout notes, nor do I really care. All I know is that I can grab this and use it on the way to the gym. It has horrible longevity and sillage. It is not versatile and smells only okay, but I use it a lot. The scent warms up when I'm working out and leaves me smelling good while I'm working out. The longevity sillage problems do not matter, however, because I am only ever in the gym for an hour and a half max. The bad sillage actually is welcomed, so the scent does not get cloying while in the gym. Note, I only got this for $5 at TJ Maxx, so no regrets. Longevity, I give it a 3 out of 10. Sillage, I give it a 3 out of 10. Versatility, I give it a 3 out of 10. Scent, I give it a 6 out of 10. Overall, a 4 out of 10. Mr. Majestic said, if you blind tested it, you'd think it was pricey. No horrid alcohol hit and a lovely balance of notes. Not a usual sports frag. It's a true shame it doesn't last. However, it's great because it is so short-lived. Literally lasts an hour or so. Perfect for after shower whilst you're mooching about and deciding what nose blast to wear that day evening. My wife loves it, but I can't bear to tell her it's a $2 or £2 Adidas EDT. Le Bart said, as in previous comment, good after shower, citrus fresh, but pretty synthetic. After the opening, the scent is woody and sweet, but generic. Nice though. When you don't want to spend some expensive stuff after working out of the gym, Adidas Pure Game is a good solution. As a matter of fact, it lasts several hours, but close to the skin. ZKXNYI278. I like how this smells a ton, but it doesn't last at all to me. It's almost like when I spray it on and the smell hits me, that's it, because the whole thing just flew away and I smelled it passing by and there's no more on me. A bit of exaggeration there, but not far off. It makes me think of Bleu de Chanel, but like a green plus oriental version. Smells fuller to me. Also reminds me of Brut, like Brut Sport Light or whatnot, if that was one, LOL. It's really nice to me and also gets compliments. It just doesn't have a long life at all, which really sucks. Bigsley said, I paid just over $2 for a 50 ml, and I can't believe how good it is. It even has excellent longevity. I almost didn't buy it because of the previous 3 Adidas scent I tried several years ago were disappointing in one way or another. This one actually smells reasonably natural and has some nice development. I'd certainly rather wear this than Bleu de Chanel, but I would agree with those who say there isn't any real wow factor other than price. They could have made the incense note stronger, for example. If you want a cheap incense scent, it's not too challenging, but is quite pleasant. Try Tibetan Mountain Temple. I also feared an obnoxious lavender note, but it's mild here. And I didn't even get that laundry musk quality that is so common in cheapos. The balance is just right, too. Cocomander. Initial spray equals Bleu de Chanel. 5 minutes later, a lower ohm Sport Eau Extreme with that heavy tonka bean. That's all I got from it. Okay. Cell said, nice citrus-based fragrance. I have to disagree that it smells like BDC. I currently have a Bleu de Chanel. This is quite thin in terms of scent, but it doesn't matter since it is that good. Not the most original scent I've sent since I feel I've smelled this before because it shares the same base notes with other Adidas EDT. Good for office, casual stroll, and after workout. I paid $7 for 100 ml. Not bad. Update. I'm not the type of guy that wears fragrance during workouts, but since Pure Game is marketed as a sports fragrance, this was the perfect opportunity to test its longevity. Gym time lasted for almost 2 hours, and sure enough, Pure Game was still up until I got home. Now I remember the top notes smell a lot like Team Force, but a little more citrusy while the dry down smells like Victory League. I've owned both, so I know. Still not bad, especially if you find a great deal online. Nitrib said, impressive for the price. Dry down reminds me of 80s, 90s fresh fragrances. It's light, easy to wear, yet deep and even smoky. Well done incense note. Modern and classy. Lasts longevity on my skin, so 10 out of 10 for the price, 6 out of 10 overall. Wolfgang Jai says, initially I was not very impressed with the opening, but after about 20 to 30 minutes when the top layer evaporated off, I was honestly blown away by the heart notes. Very masculine and sexy. Great bargain. I smell good, said. Very nice and smooth. Boss bottled cousin. Do try. My fave go-to cheapie along with Playboy New York. Kejukum Harvey. It has a pretty good smell, one of the ones I wear to work. And the fact that it doesn't last long is okay too, since I don't want anyone to complain about its smell when I'm on duty anyways. Jose Pedro Monreal. Great smell, great value. Use it a lot from April to September. Somehow I still can smell it the day after, but longevity is well extended by also using the shower gel and deodorant. And nothing to do with the previously mentioned Boss Bottle. That's an affair for Adidas Victory League. Iris Prado said, very nice scent. Unfortunately, it does not last at all on me, so I won't be buying it again. It also doesn't have any sillage on me when I spray it. It only stays for a few minutes. Luckily, it is really cheap. CB23. LOL at no spiage, comment below. Let me see. They must have fixed it. Or I didn't pick up on it. I farlana mia. Waste of money. Dude, it's cheap. What are you talking about? Ivan Kovai. This could be close to, but very cheaper Chanel Allure Homme Sport, or maybe even Playboy Hollywood. I got it for €9 in BIPA. Very citrusy if somebody likes it. They should have worked on sillage more. Hussein H. MK2. Very affordable, fresh scent. Performance is weak. You have to respray in the middle of the day or even twice. Naval Shastri. 2 words for Adidas Pure Game is school day nostalgia. For me, this reminds me of my friend who was among those who used to spray after our volleyball practice, and we had no clue what it was. He had a cute girl flirting with him. Whoa. Notes felt. Mintish, fresh, greenish, slight woody. As for performance, sillage 1 arm length for initial 2 to 3 sprays decreases with time. Longevity 3 to 4 hours easily. For the price, it's a good sports perfume. Steven Rediker. This has to be the best of the current Adidas line. Pure Game has some similarities with major designer brands. It's modern, sexy, and versatile, going for that familiar, spicy, woody, aromatic combo. I don't see this as just a gym scent. This can be worn in the office or nights out. Of course, this has low performance, and you're not going to blow people away with it. Sometimes it's better to just have the soft scent bubble around you for only an hour or two. This one is just enough that people near you will get a clean whiff and think he smells nice. That's everything you need in a $5 to $10 bottle of fragrance. Nishal Jimmy was not the biggest fan of the opening. Sharp citrus doesn't last very long though. But as it dries down to the heart and then to the base note, the smell blew my mind. Smells way more premium than the price you pay. Clean, fresh, sweet, soft, yet masculine and sexy. The longevity is very good, but the performance is just below average. Good projection for the first few minutes to about an hour, then almost becomes skin scent, but you constantly get little whiffs of the scent here and there through its life. Update. Regarding the longevity, it's the longest lasting perfume I have on my skin. 10 plus hours on my dry skin easily, and nothing lasts very long on my skin. It's weird. It is weird because no one has talked about its good longevity. Must be something to do with my extremely dry skin that I am getting this longevity. The only downside for me may be the performance. It's definitely not a heavily projecting fragrance, but it'll give you a good scent bubble for at least 4 to 5 hours if you apply generously, 6 to 8 sprays, and still you're not choking anyone out. And I think that makes it easy to where, for me, I find myself reaching for it way more than I think I do. A very good summer close encounter scent. I've gotten many good reactions from both ladies and gents. I'd pay twice, thrice the price for this fragrance. And their batch was 7228. Farid HN said, I love it, but sillage and longevity weak. Andy Warhol's favorite wig said, this is a great scent for the price. Would say it's more for kids and teenagers, though at any age you can wear it. If you want to get your kids into fragrance, this brand is a great place to start, or if you have a teenager demanding scents, you'll find plenty of great choices here. Great for those on a low budget. This particular scent is 80% a clone of Allure Homme. Longevity is fair, but for the price, no complaints. Citrus and woody sporty. And finally, Super Dude 72 smells somewhere in between Eros, Brute, and ADG. I refer to this as Brute Sport. I pretty much agree with most of these reviews. I think it is very good, and the thing is, the longevity really, I don't find it lasting long. I don't find it projecting very far. But like, as soon as I sprayed it on, some random Vietnamese woman said, wow, that smells good. And just guessing, maybe it's the mandarin orange, basil, guaiac wood, and incense, as those are very typical scents in Vietnam. That may bring up some nice memories, you know. But that's it. So I want to thank you all for coming to the channel. Join me again for some reviews next time. Goodbye.